You can change, so you can, if you want to zoom in, if you want to zoom out, the different angles as well, you can do it. It's actually customized to everybody. So please feel free to actually customize it. And we have the live broadcast. I actually enjoy playing with the live broadcast more than ever, I think.
Can try that out, shall we? Yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah.
And you can see the movements. It looks like someone is actually doing the broadcast, right? So it's actually like not a mechanic thing. It's someone, a human, doing the broadcast right now. That's the feeling that I had when I actually start playing.
I think there's a big thing as well, just to jump in there. There's a big thing with the camera as well, that it makes you play in a different way than PES 2019. Your attack, you can see the defensive lines seem to adapt better because you can set your defense up a little bit better. Obviously, with the way it zooms out just there, it's really different when you're running through with the ball. So that is something as well that I think people will enjoy.
Awesome, awesome. What else, Luciano? Tell us
dribbling,
more. Tell us
dribbling.
More. Dribbling.
People want to know more about dribbling.
So do
dribbling
some dribbles
system.
over there. Do some dribbles. Let's say. Let's see. Barry, you want to play as well?
I don't mind. Yeah, I'll jump in.
Because we put to play against the AI, but because people were asking about us, was requesting to see the AI playing. But before you actually start, I would like to show you guys the lights. So lights, it's like totally improved. I actually love the lights the way that it is right now. You can see the shadows from the players that actually change if you're actually in the shadow from the actual stadium, and actually when you go to the sun, you can see the difference between these two parts of the stadium. It's a lot of details on the lights. Barry, what do you think about it?
Yeah, it looks beautiful. It's another step up, especially when it goes from the shadows into the actual sun. I've played a few nighttime matches as well, and that looks fantastic as well. So
yeah,
and I think the kits as well look really, really nice in game. Like they just look like they flow a lot better with the movement and stuff. So yeah, I mean, and again, the different stadiums obviously have different shadows and stuff. So
that's right. That's right.
It's something to get used to.
Yeah,
but it is definitely. It's definitely a nice upgrade, especially with the players and
yeah,
stuff.
thanks for the enlighten on that. And one thing that you just mentioned, and I actually forgot to say, that it is the body of the players and also the shirts that we actually remodel, and it's totally different. It's actually way more, let's say, fluid. Oh, no, after that, I'm done.
Lenny, what happened there? Lenny, come on. Dude, everybody knows that Batistuta is awesome, but come on.
Dude. There must be Robbie playing somewhere in the background.
Dude.
Robbie playing?
Poor of Ter Stegen. Dude, let's see the replay.
That was some goal.
That's unbelievable.
I guess that answers the question whether the
exactly, right?
Yeah.
Look at
the
that.
pass.
No, the pass from Ronaldinho was
first touch.
And the way that he just turned was really, really cool. Look at that.
Nice.
Beckham,
Ronaldinho. To you. Andre, do you want to play 1v1? Quick one.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to talk because I'm with the hand mic. So that's fine. I can just put over here.
Yeah.
You're going to do all the talking now, Lenny? You ready?
We can just talk about it. I mean, if you just want to, do you want me to take it here? Yeah? Do you want me to take it? Yeah, I mean, I can still hold them.
So let's
see.
And of course,
so you can do that. All right.
Yeah, see?
So
that's fine.
That's
So
good.
you can talk at the same time, right? That's awesome.
Multitasking.
That's nice.
That's called multitasking.
We have more animations, celebrations, and more than that, the dribbling system.
Like that?
Yeah.
Like,
man. Come on,
Barry, take it easy, Barry. Take it easy, Barry.
You want to destroy me in front of everybody?
I've been playing for 3 days.
Dude, nice.
Okay. Now I will start playing. That's the excuse from everybody, right? When they're losing. Okay, now I'll start playing.
Okay, with Barry playing, now you can show them exactly the possibilities, okay? Nothing against you guys.
I'll stand off here and just let you do all
Ronaldinho. Yeah.
No, don't stand up.
Go on, do the little tricks. Okay.
So nice.
I think one thing as well that's like improved from last year is when you're controlling somebody like PK, defending. Like, you really feel like he's, you know, he's a tall, strong player compared to somebody like Coutinho, who's more nimble on his feet. So you kind of have to adapt to. Penalty.
That almost.
No, outside.
No, it was outside of the box. Totti. I can tell they're way more beautiful than Totti. No, I'm not. All right.
Okay.
No, but I think what what you were just saying is what I really like is the physicality that you can feel. Like when you have different players, obviously with different body shape. That, like as you said, like a small little player, he doesn't really have a chance when it comes down to 1v1 in terms of like physicality. But obviously you can still out dribble the defender if you have someone like.
But you can see like other things as well, like smaller players such as Iniesta, the way that they can control and actually protect the ball.
Yes,
you can see those things, and those things are actually amazing to see, because we couldn't see that in the other version of the game. In this one, it's clear. It's very clear to see that. And
it's really like, I mean, I know it's difficult to describe, but it's like you can really feel it, like when you play with someone a bit heavier or a bit more, like a bit bigger, or if you play with someone, someone smaller. So that's something like when you play the game that you can feel that there is physicality in the game, and just makes a massive difference.
You can really get caught out in possession with the slower players. I've learned that the hard way. So playing a few lads yesterday, and they were I just kept getting caught at the back. Not in a disadvantaged way, but it was my own kind of fault. Oof. So if you're controlling somebody, it's easier to easier to take on somebody for pace. When if you're a smaller player, but the defender isn't helpless either. It's kind of, he can use his strength rather than.
Lenny, we have a question for you.
Okay.
Alan Kurdi. We all the faces and stadiums added to PES to 2019 being PES, the new PES, on release day.
All the faces and stadiums being. Oh, okay. I see what he means. That's a really good question, and the answer is no. But now everyone might be shocked, but that's just simply due to the fact that obviously, as I mentioned, that we will add more licenses moving forward. So there will be more players,
I told you I have
more players, more very good-looking faces being added to the game, and obviously also more stadiums, or new stadiums, put it this way, new stadiums being added to the game.
Let me remember you guys that is watching us. Let me take here these amazing Bluetooth speaker, personalized, customized. PES 2020, PES 2020. Look here, eFootball PES. For you guys, and you have to send us a message, or better than a message, a picture, of course. Be creative. A picture of you guys watching our live here at E3. So send us a picture. Send us a picture for our Twitter. Official
Lenny
PES.
needs to be in the picture. Otherwise,
please. Yeah. Put Lenny on the picture to win this amazing
But then just to get it right, Robbie necessarily doesn't have to be
in
the picture. So
just you have to be
in as well.
Barry's fine as well. Actually, Barry's more than fine. I don't want to have Robbie.
And all the pictures have to send by Twitter.
All right, let's do a rematch to finalize the stream. Okay. And then same teams. You actually, I was just going very soft with you now. I will try to. Display.
Okay.
It's a bit serious now. going into details.
Exactly.
Yeah. And just one more thing, don't forget to put our hashtag, that is eFootballPES 2020, on your picture and send to us to win this speaker of Pro Evolution Soccer 2020.
And I think what's just interesting, who's playing the Legends team? Is
Me.
It you? Because obviously, as you can see, what we said earlier, that the Legends edition, when you get it, besides Ronaldinho, you will also get 1 out of 11 legends for your My Club team.
Correct.
And obviously, there on that team, you will see those legends, which you then one of them, you will be able to add him to your My Club team. So that's
Which
going
is
to be
awesome,
really
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People were asking about my club, so here it is. That's actually one tip about my club.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it is. I mean, my club obviously still. I had that yesterday, and or actually for the last 2 days at E3 here, where people were asking, "What about my club?" And I mean, it's definitely there the mode. It's just that we will reveal more information later this summer. So I mean, don't be nervous. My club will definitely be there, and we'll have loads of new and interesting features being added. So that's going to be really
Offside.
good.
Just off.
A little bit.
That was close.
Yeah.
Almost there. Just to, I have to remember you guys to not forget to put our hashtags, eFootball Pass 2020, and of course, Pass 2020. Of course, and you have to put these hashtags on your picture watching us. See, there's a lot of people sending their pictures.
You already have some pictures there.
Yeah,
Let me
there's
see
some.
that.
Yeah, let's see if Lenny is on the picture. Yeah, one of them is. It is. So, if you send your picture, you have the opportunity to win this Bluetooth speaker over
man,
here
you can do
of
that.
eFootball
You can
Pass.
elbow my back. You
2020.
can elbow Batistuta back like that. Come on.
Okay.
Look. It was actually not even. It was actually
Look at
head.
this.
Oh,
That's something that has actually changed as well from last year that a lot of people have asked me is there used to be like an animation last year that you kind of get stuck behind the hold-up player like Batistuta there. And if you go in too hard, as I did there, they can foul. So it's kind of changed a little, which is good.
You see that? No one says anything about it.
I'm here.
Almost.
I'm here with the speaker just to people take their
okay.
pictures to participate and maybe
I
win
understand
this speaker over here. Now it's the time, guys. Take your picture, send to us.
can you get the speakers after
Look
E3
this.
as well? Or
The
is it
first guy.
only- Can you get the speakers only here at E3 or afterwards? Or are they? Oh, look
Look
at
there,
that.
look there. Frederick
go.
Landval.
Nice.
Here we go.
Oh, bring on eFootball Pass 2020 so far. It looks
Oh my
amazing.
God.
Bring on
Oh my
Master
God.
League.
Oh my God.
He's
Go-
watching us.
goalkeeper.
Thank you so much. Frederick.
That was a goal.
No.
He's not scoring. It's almost a goal for me. All right.
Send your picture.
Need to pick it up, Andre. So who's your favorite legend?
I like Ronaldinho a lot. But my favorite
Look at that.
Zico
Look
for
at that.
sure.
What he's made. Oh, look at that. He put all the legends on our faces. Look at that.
for Cam, man.
That's actually good. And of course, look at this. He personalized all the shirts.
That's awesome.
With
That's
the
awesome. But
emblems.
I don't know if it's actually Lenny there.
Lenny's Cam. Thank you so much.
So what do you say? Is it Ronaldinho? Is
I
your
like
favorite?
Ronaldinho a lot, but Maradona is Maradona. Come on,
Yeah.
it's actually hard to say which one I prefer. Okay, let me get this opportunity to try to score with Beckham. Beckham as well is actually, but my favor, it's not. It's not Maradona. It's not Ronaldinho. It's actually Batistuta.
One more on the screen. Mano Franchi BR. He's watching us. Mano Franchi, thank you so much for watching us here at E3. Tell you guys more about the Football Pass 2020. Guys, a lot of people send their pictures. I'm sure that
Yeah, we will.
people.
Oh no! Come on!
When are we going to announce the winner? Is it at the end of the show?
Look
or
at that.
Is it the
Look at that.
Train.
Train.
Is it or is it during the next stream? Or when will the winner be announced?
Right now, we can choose the
can choose.
best picture. Yeah.
Okay.
So the production.
The production, the producers
okay.
will
Producers.
choose the best picture, but of course that we have some kind of influence. Okay, you can choose
No,
if you want
I'm
to.
choosing.
You know what? I think Barry should choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry. Just
He's gonna
after
choose.
this game, we
He's
have
gonna
the
choose.
responsibility to choose the best picture for the community,
For the winner.
and the winner take
That's nice.
this amazing speaker to home.
That's actually new.
See, but then there again, like
The ball-
what Barry
Yeah.
just did was also like with the finesse dribble. Okay?
Yeah,
That's just again, it's a really nice feature to dribble through the defense, but obviously it is not final yet. I think that's something we just have to say that
Yeah.
Nice.
we will have a way more advanced version of the finesse dribble in the demo later this year.
Exactly, because we still have our PES advisor advising us the best way to actually put those things in game, because he's actually great. So for those who doesn't know, or who wasn't here in the first live stream, we have PES Iniesta as our PES advisor.
Oh,
Man.
oh, the Vieja is so strong, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
strong.
Too far. Too far. Okay,
None.
1-0.
One thing as well that's actually quite cool is that if you play, even if you play sometimes like a perfect pass, or if you're playing a couple of like little triangles, the players can miscontrol it, like slightly miscontrol it to take you out of your momentum. So it kind of adds a little bit of unpredictability to it. That's something that I really enjoyed, because it makes you kind of think who you're actually passing the ball, to, just rather than get rid of it as quickly as you can.
Yeah.
Which is
Oh,
kind of cool.
nice pass.
Oh. It's a bit risky, and it's coming back.
Risky's
Andre.
my second name. Come on.
Yeah.
Go away.
Boom.
Yes.
That was so risky. Yeah, you're right. Lenny.
Andre.
Come on.
Still at the second half.
Yeah, I know. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm going 5 at the back now in a second.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go defensive.
Maradona.
Speed.
No, that's not Maradona. That's Cruyff.
Cruyff.
Yeah.
Oh, Cruyff, yeah. Maradona is the other side, over there.
All right, 2-0. First half. Time to come
Things
back.
need to change.
Time
Andre.
to come back. No change. No change. I just had a quick talk with my players. Now they are ready to go.
Also, maybe Andre, I'm not sure if you, I think especially with your Legends team, I think you can make use of the Inspire feature.
Oh yeah,
you-
sure.
Obviously, you have loads of playmakers in your team, or
A
players
lot of-
with
Let's
dribbling
see if we can show
ability.
the Inspire. I don't know if we showed the Inspire before, where you can see the Inspire. So let me see if we can see in this build over here.
If you can,
So here you go.
yeah,
You can see over here. So there's a lot of Barry has a lot of players as well that is inspired. So Messi, for example, he had like a dribble through that actually we were just talking about. He can be like a snake in the middle of the defense and trying to actually dribble everybody, which he does in the real life, right? So low pass as well, and also love to the pass. So you want to talk a little more about that, Lenny?
yeah. Just just feel free to carry on playing. It's just that this Inspire feature just is not only for your player, for this player with his skill set, but especially it's more importantly, it's also for the teammates. Since your teammates. Oh, that
I
was,
love the
that was
new
the
one.
Yeah.
intentional foul. No, but it's more like also it
There's
includes the teammates. So the teammates will behave accordingly on the pitch. So they will give you some space if you, for example, if you're trying to dribble through the defense line.
The way that I'm
Oh.
trying to do it right now with
There we
Maradona,
go.
but I couldn't
Yeah.
because I was stopped with an intentional fall.
Yeah, or if you have a playmaker with gifted passing ability, then the players or your teammates will also get in position to make use of that skills that you can make that final
too
through
strong.
ball to score eventually
Here we go.
the winning goal. So that's something which is really nice, where it's really interesting to see that how the AI adapts to your playing style, but also to certain players, so that it's always, in the end, it's always different. It's a new situation. We mentioned it several times. It's like you cannot really predict what's happening
I'm glad.
since
I'm
since
glad that he missed. Seriously, it was actually a nice play, but I'm glad at the end.
since literally like every scene is unique in that game, and that's just what makes it so enjoyable, that you can't really foresee like what's happening. Oh,
Oh yeah,
Nice,
that's actually
nice.
cool.
Guys, it's your last chance to win this
30,
amazing Bluetooth
30
speaker.
PES minutes left.
Yeah.
So
Your last chance. Come on. Take a picture of us. Of course, take a picture of you watching us to win this amazing Bluetooth speaker customized
Here you go.
by eFootball Pass 2020 and send to us. Send to
Unless-
our official PES, our Twitter account. Send to us your picture. Maybe you can be the winner of this amazing speaker here. Don't forget to put our hashtags on your picture as eFootball PES 2020 and PES 2020.
And I mean, if you're lucky and if Andre managed to pull off 2 goals, then you might go to extra time and penalty, so you have more time to send in your images.
Exactly, because
at the moment it doesn't really look like that. So
Come on, what are you guys talking?
the last 2 minutes.
Come on,
20 minutes.
What the hell? Come on. Okay, now I will start just trying to.
yeah,
play.
I think you just you start.
Oh, nice
You're
tackle.
right. That's again like that's
Very good. That's new.
those new tackling animations. They're really nice. It's not only that they're looking nice, but also that they are very very helpful. And what we've just seen, that's something which I also really like. What we've just seen from Ronaldinho, that he slipped. So sometimes when you as a player, when you are trying to make a pass, but actually not in the right position, then you might slip. And it is again something which just adds it more to the realism of the game, and something you cannot really you can avoid, obviously, because if you're in the right position, the right body position with your player, you will not slip. But sometimes you want to make that last minute pass, and then you have to go into the risk and try to pass it from maybe a bit from a weirder body position, and then it might happen that you slip, and that's something which really enjoyable.
You know what I like a lot, Lenny? It's actually the no touch. When, for example, right now I actually try to do it with Batistuta, but he didn't do that. Was actually because I just tried to cross one ball like this. Oh,
Yeah.
it didn't work out. But there's a few players that just kept going with the flow of the game, so they don't need to touch the ball to keep flowing.
Yeah. No, and Andre, you're almost there. No, and that again, like
Almost there.
you-
Almost losing. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. No, we're
Is that
almost
what
there
you're saying?
to pick the
Come on.
winner? No, but I
Okay.
mean, again, like overall, I can just pass on the mics back to you.
Good game, good game.
Okay.
Not very good game.
It is like
for me.
Guys, it's the time. It's
All
right now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's find out who is the winner of this amazing Bluetooth speaker. Our production, it was there.